Mom, you look tired. Why don't you just go to bed?
Ah, soon. I just need to relax here for a minute.
You okay? You don't look so good.
Aren't you the charmer?
I mean it.
Pretty stressful being with my family all day.
You hardly spend any time with them. Spend most of your time talking to that tall guy. Who was that?
I don't know, just some friend of Bill and Carol's. He wouldn't leave me alone.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
I wasn't. I was just being polite. Talk to everybody. Did you have fun today?
I hate those people.
Hate? Hate's a harsh word. Dislike, maybe. Not fond of. Tired of. Stuck with. But hate. It's a rough word.
It's the right word. They hate us.
They don't hate us.
They hate us because you married Dad?
What do you mean?
I overheard Grandma talking to Aunt Carol in the kitchen.
What did you hear?
Grandma didn't want you to marry Dad, did she?
What a crazy question.
Grandma said something about Ruth wouldn't have to try so hard if she didn't have to marry that plant worker.
Are you sure you heard it right?
I'm sure.
What else did they say?
I don't know, I walked away. Is that why Grandma doesn't like me?
Nick, Grandma likes you. It's true. She didn't approve of your father when we got married.
Why?
Because my family has money and they expected certain things from me. I was on my way to Princeton. And your father, well, he was less than that. But we got married. Look, your grandma has a problem with me, not with you, Nick.
Well, I'm Art's son.
Yes, well, Art may not have come from much. As a matter of fact, when I first met him, he didn't have anything. But he's a hard worker when he didn't have to be. It's not his fault that he's a success in his world, but not in mine.
Why did you marry him?
It's what I felt I needed to do at the time.
Are you happy?
I'm not going to lie to you, Nick. I wish I had what my sister has, but she's not happy. She hates her husband. But he's the right one. You know, Art has provided for you, and he's a survivor, and you are too. Be thankful that you're on this earth and you have Art as your dad.
How many of those have you had?
One. Couple. Not enough. You know, when you were a kid, we'd drive past the Nielsen's house and you'd yell out, "They must be rich," because their house was so big. Well, I heard last week that they're closing their store. Business isn't what it used to be, and they're having to sell that house. Same thing happened to the Grady family. They didn't retire and move to Florida. They lost everything in the market, and they had to move down south with their son somewhere. What a burden they must be. You know, when the economic structure of an entire country begins to crumble from the top down, well, that can't be good. That's the problem with new money. There's nothing stable about it. My family's not going anywhere. They've been successful for generations. They'll be okay no matter what happens. That's why we have to be nice to them. Today is our Independence Day, but this country and its people are not as strong as they used to be. We need them, my family. I just don't know what else I'm gonna do.
Yeah, well, if you're so unhappy, why are you still here?
Because I got pregnant with Barry, married your father, and everything that happened after that just pulled me further and further away from the life that I knew. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. I shouldn't have told you that. It's just becoming harder and harder to hide how I feel. Aren't you going to say anything?
Does Barry know how you feel?
No, Barry doesn't know. Your father knows, but you can't tell anybody, Nick. Don't even mention it to your father, because he's worried enough right now, and he... I don't want to upset him. Do you hear me, Nick? Nick, you can't say anything to anybody. Or I'll have to tell Art about your little fling with Jennifer.
But that's not a fling.
Well, whatever it is, but you can't tell anybody.
Fine.
I'm tired.
Hey, Barry. Are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. Been drinking.
Yeah, you look drunk.
You should have come with me tonight. The fireworks were great. And then Karen gave me a private fireworks show. She had some friends with her, your age. Probably girls you know. Could have got some action tonight.
Shut up.
Never hear you talk much about fucking. Just trying to help my little brother. Make sure he's not gay or anything.
I don't need help from you.
Next time I go out, you're coming with me.
Dad would never let me go out with you.
Screw him. You tell him what you're going to do from now on.
You're full of shit. You don't do that.
I do too.
Hey, don't you sneak around behind his back.
Hey, don't talk back to me. I'll kick your ass right here. I do what I want, the best I know how.
Why do you sneak around?
It's easier this way.
How is it easier?
You know. You live where Hart lives.
Why don't you just leave and get your own place again?
Can't afford it.
So you're just gonna sit here and rot for the rest of your life?
What the hell's your problem? I've had a great fucking day. I feel good. And you're ruining it.
You don't seem happy either.
Either?
No.
What gives you that idea? Like you are. I see you walking around here on eggshells. You keep quiet to keep the peace. But you can't wait to get out of here. I can see it in your eyes.
John, you should go to bed.
Fuck you! Don't tell me what to do. GED. Job at the plant. We're the same now, miracle baby. You spend the rest of your life, every fucking day, cranking out a product that nobody can afford to buy anymore, because this country sucks. Why do we have to pass on dying traditions and keep the American dream alive? I don't want to do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to pass down to some stupid kid like you a better life than I had, because my life sucks. I remember when I was a kid, Dad used to say, "This country was built from the ground up by the working hands of real men who were willing to sacrifice."
Yeah.
Tries to hang on to that idealism. It doesn't exist anymore. Not me. Not in the future. I'm not going to sacrifice. Technology and greed. Everything done now is for a profit. We're not a country of people anymore. We're a fucking business to them. Well, fuck them and fuck Dad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. When you're slaving away on that line, reality will hit you hard right between the eyes.
You know, I'm not working at the plant.
Finally, somebody who listens to me.
I'm gonna do something else.
The old man really brings you up, huh? Trying to make you into a Superman or super plant worker man or something.
No.
What is it that you're going to do, super miracle baby?
Screw you.
Tell me, little brother. What do you want to do? I want to know, really. Tell me.
Jennifer's going to college. I want to go with her.
To college?
No, to go with her, to be with her.
You going to postpone the GED? You going to keep studying with her?
No, we're together.
Together?
She's my girlfriend. love her.
Does she know that?
Yeah. No, I mean, we're together and she's my girlfriend, but I haven't told the rest of it yet.
Unfucking believable.
She's the best thing that ever happened to me, and she inspires me. I even stopped taking my medication, and I feel great. It's just, there's nothing here for me, and I'm gonna go with her.
Stop taking your medicine?
Yeah,
You doing okay?
fine.
What are you gonna do there?
I don't know. Get a job, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm with her.
You sure about this?
Positive.
Have you mentioned any of this to the parents yet?
No.
Wow. She went for somebody like you?
Yeah, why not?
'Cause she's hot. And I've seen the guys that she goes out with, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, actually. One minute she's helping me study, and the next thing you know, we're talking about stuff and making out, and I don't know, it just happened. It's pretty great.
Yes, if mom and dad made it work, then anybody can.
Well, don't tell mom and dad.
I don't know. I mean, this is pretty big news.
Come on, this is serious.
I won't tell. On one condition.
What is it?
Tell me something.
What?
Have you fucked her yet?
Shut up.
Well,
I'm
have
not
you?
telling you that.
Oh, but my silence is on the line.
Fine, okay, yes, we have. Are you happy?
What are you two talking about down here?
Nothing.
Are you drunk?
No.
What's that behind your back?
Had a couple of drinks.
Show me. You drinking your mother's stuff too?
I was already there.
Did you get her home all right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was her mommy and daddy waiting up for her?
No.
You know, your mother doesn't fall asleep until you get home. I haven't seen that bottle out this late in a long time. We used to keep her up half the night.
She doesn't need to wait up for me.
She doesn't wait up for you. She doesn't fall asleep until you get home.
I didn't know.
Consider this your last warning. Now get out of here. Go to bed, Nick.